Alright, I have convinced myself we are going to grab this guy. Because this is still a little bit off for our power level at the moment. So we're going to grab this. So the route that I'm thinking is just straight up. And I guess through here, and then go up. Through here and up here. Then add to here. Alright, break. Oh, you know what? Let's go make some flamethrower turret ammo. And when I say turret, I mean just flamethrower ammo. Because we're going to need to get rid of these bases. Unless we want to be bothered quite often. So what we're going to do is we're going to repurpose this. And that should be good enough. So we're gonna we have run into some issues here because we don't have any heavy oil and we're not actually cracking any oil here because everything's full. So I guess if we want to speed this along, do a little bit of this. Right, so that should be good. We should be making a lot more heavy oil. Yeah, that's significantly faster. It's not that fast, but it's faster. I'm gonna wait until we get 20 at least. I think we'll need at least 20. How are we doing on power? Really hard to tell for me. I guess we're doing fine. We're using up our accumulator energy right now. Because the way that I usually parse it is through this middle line. But I guess we're fine. Because as long as this is up and running, the accumulator charge, we're not using up all of our energy, so. He's okay. Oh, 26 left. Can't take it too early. Alright, so we're gonna pick up the low densities here, bring it over. Probably what we've been waiting on. Yeah, everything's backed up. See, isn't this nice? You got all the pretty colors. Then once we have yellow, we'll have yellow and purple here. It is fortunate that we've pretty much backed up on this. That allows the iron to have some breathing room. We'll pick up some more steel and then we'll head back down and grab the ammo and then we'll go and do our iron stuff. Really like smart turrets. Man, turrets are so expensive. 40 iron per. But we should be fine with the laser turrets. I just want to grab a couple just to act as fodder. So steel. That should be about another 100 flamethrower ammo, so we'll be good on that front. We'll just have this continue going. Nice. Back in business. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to connect. Am I going to do this? No. I was going to connect the logistic network to down here, but I don't think that it's wise. So we're going to save. We're going to try to take out some of the closer bases. Well, this is a shame. We're gonna definitely blow up or torch this whole area. I have my... need to pimp out our armor first. We've definitely aggroed a nice bunch here. I have another MK2 shield, don't I? Didn't I make 2 of these? Well, either way, well, let's try this again. Say goodbye to the forest and all the nice pretty colors. I'm torching the place. Oh, that's not the right loadout. Go. I don't have any grenades with us either. That sucks. Because grenades would be how I would save the forest. I'd cut off a bunch of trees. Stop the fire. We are surviving. Barely. The exoskeleton is definitely helping. Please, allow me to live. So now we don't care if it's nighttime or not, because our portable fusion reactor should cover us. Okay, alright, alright. They dead already? Oh. Our fire is pretty good. Darn this worm. Look how strong he is. Just tanking that fire. Alright. That was our closest threat. I think we'll be fine now. And we didn't even torch the forest. Hooray. Huzzah. How can I not reach that tree? Can't go being realistic on me now when I can reach things several tiles away. Catch fish with my bare hands. All the way out here. This patch is not as big as I thought it was. It's certainly rich. We'll definitely get a lot of iron out of it, but I'd like if it was larger. Because if it was larger, that means we can get more faster. But we'll have to live with this. Probably should put down some defenses before I start this, but it's okay. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Yeah, I really should have just brought power over. The power would allow us to put down some laser turrets, as well as power these guys up. We're gonna have to do it either way. But it would have been a better idea to get that done. Look at that. We still have some left over. We'd still have that there, but 4 big electric poles. I think we'll just make it. All right. And there we go. I'll just put a laser turret perimeter for now. I think that should be good enough. And this should be safe for the time being while we set everything up. So we have 5 lines coming out of this. Basically 4. This last one is kind of dinky. So that means I think I'll change this into 2. We'll put these 2 together and these 2 together, and that should be fine. Because this is such a long distance, unfortunately, that we're doing, I think this will turn out fine. Okay, there's that. Is it ugly? Sure is. Good enough for me. Alright, now we're just gonna go straight up. Roadblock right away. Do not have the underground belt for this. We'll have to fix that later. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's been any attacks this way at all, so I'm feeling pretty safe on this. And it does look like even though we had this, they're still attacking there. We have the landfills, but we'll go around. I don't want to waste landfills. Perfectly good landfills. So yeah, that's fine. We'll just continue to go straight up, and then we're gonna cross it here and then go up. I don't want to move this stuff because I'm lazy. So we're just gonna move it through here and then go up. We're not gonna use this space for anything else anyway, so I think that's acceptable. Are we going to have enough belts for this? I'm thinking no, but okay, yeah. We got pretty far, actually. I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought we were still like over here. Looks like we're out of... I honestly thought we were going to make more utility science out of all those low density structures that we made. Because this is only 500. So that would mean that we only need a third of that. We wanted to take care of the science. Alright, we're here. Let's make a couple of underground belts. This should make 2 each, right? So, made like 16 there. That'd be good. We're just gonna bring it straight up here. And around this, and we'll be good to go. Alright, trees. That sucks. Guess we're gonna do it this way. Oh. It'll be cheap. We have what we need here. See, who needs a train when when you can belt it all the way over? Definitely way more efficient. For sure, most certainly. All right, so did I screw up somewhere? Why do we only have one belt of iron? Darn it. Probably should have noticed this a long time ago. So they're still attacking this, which I'm pleasantly surprised by. They haven't even touched our lasers, as far as I can see. That might change once I put a radar down there, but good for now. We are going to move our perimeter though, so that's going to change regardless. Okay, so how do we want to set this up? We have a strong iron line coming from the left here. We split that into 3 in an attempt to help us out. We don't need that. We don't need the 3 anymore. We can have 2 coming out here. And we have 3 smelting and, well, technically 4 smelting because we have steel, which also uses the iron. So we'd like to bring these in here, balance it, and then split it off into the 4 different setups here. Just gonna clean this up real quick so I know what I'm working with. Even know what this is. Oh. Okay. Now we have 2 strong lines of iron. Gonna have to turn these 2 around. Bet you can't split them together if they're going oppositely. See, how do we want to do this? Alright, so one line's gonna come down here. I don't know why I took that away. So we do that. No idea how this this is gonna work. This is just gonna be the worst thing ever. As long as it fills out, I guess. And then now that we have iron, we'll have enough red belts to actually finally upgrade our base. Alright, so what is this doing? This is turning these two into one. Oh, into these two. That's not what we want. We want something like this. All right. I think that's good. This is going to be a true mess up here. But as long as it stays full, I won't even notice. Matter. What can we make? We need the efficiency for our armor that we'll be making soon. Doing that. I don't know if this actually changes anything since they're on yellow belts, but gosh darn it, I'm gonna do it. I'm a wild character. Totally out of control. Alright. Looks good. Need to add our power and we'll be our way here. I just need to figure out how we want to set this up. Add it to the rest of the crew here. Really, the majority of the iron that we need is over here. So gonna see if we can it up like that. This should be fine. So green sign should never be a problem again. Not that it was anymore, but speaking of which, let's research other things while we're working on this. Going to mainly upgrade his belts. Get just a teensy weensy bit faster. Alright, looks good. Now what's going on here? Doesn't look like we're getting enough through that. Everything else looks fine. And that's how I balance. Alright, that should work a lot better now. And once we upgrade all this to red belts, then it'll work even better than that. So in the meantime, let's figure out what we can do now. Okay, that's a nice chunk of stuff. This. I was gonna place them into a chest, my inventory, so I could pick this up. We have a nice handy chest system right there. Oh, so we don't? Never mind. I thought we had the chests now, but we don't. I stopped it, I remember. Because we didn't have enough of these. Hopefully that will change very shortly. Okay, in the meantime, let's take a look at what's going on here. We are struggling because we're trying to output this one line into all of this. So let's see if we can make this look a little bit better. Let's get our upgrade planner. Upgrade planner. Where are you? This to that. Think we're good. Yep. This is gonna be a heck of a project, but it's gonna be worth it. So let's do everything, I guess. Why not? So then this way, whenever I make red belts, they will slowly replace all this. Exciting. Gonna have to deal with all these circles though. Okay, we finally have this. So that means that we can automate our science, our utility science, finally. What do we want to work on now? Want this. So we can get that. All right, there we go. We'll slowly accumulate that. We'll put it into the storage chest. Good to go. So we're gonna need to make the splitters manually and just put them in a passive provider, and then the bots can take care of the rest. I don't actually know how storage chests work. I know that they take all the trash and whatnot, but would they work the same way as passive providers do? Except passive providers just are for... No, like how does this change? I guess passive providers don't get trash, but otherwise do they function the same way? Not sure. I should probably look that up. Look at that. We have these guys full, but they can't actually place. What a wonderful world we live in. Make more logistic bots and construction bots and all those bots. Where are our frames? Right here, right? Yep. So we're going to turn these into logistic robots. How many construction robots do we have currently? We have 51. Let's get 100 going. That'll be about right. Right, looks good. So next we just need to queue up more splitters, more underground belts, whole shebang. We're just getting ready for this whole thing to upgrade our entire base. And then I think after that we're going to call it a stream, because we'll have accomplished our main goal for today. Which, uh-oh, that's not good. These guys are still not working. I thought that might have been what happened. This kind of makes me scared, but thank goodness they're not actually attacking there. So I guess we desperately need to add some boilers and stuff to our setup. Let's make sure that we're not low on coal and whatnot. We shouldn't be. Oh, maybe we are. No? No. We're fine. Yeah, we're good. Whoa. What's under attack right now? Why? Are we really using that much energy with our bots? If so, mistakes have been made. Alright, so let's see. This is almost done making. We're not even using that many bots. That's kind of, I don't think it's the bots that are causing our issue here. .4. It's a good amount, certainly, but it's not a crazy amount. I'm really sure what's causing the thing. It must be the bots, I guess. We must have been on the very edge of it, and now the smelting area that we put in might have caused it as well. And the bots just tipped it over. Okay, fair enough. Let's build another set of this. Okay, so now while we're waiting for all this junk to be made, let's figure out what we want to do. Very interesting to see. You can see since we're on the edge here, when we're not using anything, we're storing up some power, but we use that ball pretty quickly. Okay, so while that's going, let's take a look at how our base is going. So, for whatever reason, once we added this, they never came back here. They're just attacking this again. How strange. No one's attacking here. Doesn't look like anything's attacking there. Looks like they're all over here now. Let's go and replenish ammo over there. All these belts are going to be patchwork for a while. That's all my ammo, I guess. But it'll be worth it because it's in quite a bit there. Right. So we're good to go. I'm still surprised nothing's attacked this. There's a large company that keeps on going through here. They don't get focused on this. It's very fortunate for me. We'll see how long we can hold out with that. Save the game. And we're gonna briefly, oh no. I was gonna briefly add this section to the network, but I'll wait until all this is done. Let's add our bots. That's not good. That's why we put that wall there. Why are you guys coming over here and attacking this area? Weirdos. We're losing bots. I lost bots. Okay. Armor piercing, not really up to the job, huh? We lost 4 bots. But they've been doing their job. Good work, guys. Good work. Guess we need to go finish these guys off soon. Oh, hi. Anyone else? Uh, 600 objects need. Alright, let's add our bots. Actually, let's check our power first. So we're at 20, we're at 30, basically. I added 1 or so, which is not insignificant, but it's not so great that I regret using it. Finally almost done this. Let's go grab some more steel. We can make these. Then after that, we might want to call it a night. So we want active providers. Make 20 of those. We'll make 20 requester chests. Buffer chests are fine. I don't really know the system well enough to know when I would want a buffer chest versus like a requester chest. I think buffer chests are supposed to be the same as passive provider / requester together. But oh well. Someday I'll learn it properly. Where are they? They're there. It's fortunate. Do I have any more boilers? Guess not. All right. Wow, we surely jumped up in electricity here. 43. We were just using 30 a second ago. Because that's all of our accumulators getting charged. I'm going to preemptively change all these guys because once this becomes a red belt, the yellow belts have a little bit of a harder time picking up from the belt, so this will prevent that from happening. Uh-oh. We're not full on light oil anymore. We'll monitor this. See how this goes. Okay, so this is a passive provider. Let's change the things that we need to change in the requester chest, and then we'll admire our handiwork. This, that. This is blue circuits. This is robot frames. Got a roboport over here, because it's apparently they're out of the network. Change this into a passive provider. Change these into passive providers. Pretty much just anything in general. Alright. Seems pretty good. Let's set up a iron chest here. We're probably gonna need to add a couple more bots to this. But for now, looking good. Let's see how our science is going. Like we're still waiting on the utility science. But they're working. They're working. I love it. Alright, let's make a couple more bots. Let's get 200 construction bots on the network. These really won't have much use after we're done upgrading our base, but I can always bring these to the other areas that need them, so I'm going to go to waste. Can't wait to get all these circles out of my view. Okay, how are we doing on power? Seems like we're doing good. The accumulators kind of screw with my understanding of how this is playing out. As long as this number is going up, I can say we're good. As long as this is not 0, I can say we're good at least. That's what I'll go with. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Alright, so let's recap. That's what our map looks like. Today we managed to core a copper patch. It's half mined right now because we don't really need more than that at the moment. I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Not working too optimally, for sure. we'll have to mess with this tomorrow. But maybe we'll add a third smelting area soon. But we added iron. We got this set up. We extended this perimeter. And we got this side's done. We have this, and that's about it. What else did we do today? Got low density structures. Yeah, I think that's about it. Maybe not the most crazy eventful stream, but I think we made a lot of progress, and we are still doing pretty well in terms of defense. Certainly our map is getting more and more red, but soon we should be able to handle them. You can see that they're slowly becoming all big biters, which is a little concerning. But alright, tomorrow, what we're gonna do, revamp copper, fix this mess. We're going to find stone and bring it into our base so we can make the other science. We'll get this armor done. We probably should start queuing up these guys, so I'll do that before I forget. And maybe move this perimeter out. Make this a little bit more safe. This is disaster waiting to happen for certain. If they start attacking this in any other direction that's right here, this is just going down. But that's it. So thanks everyone for watching. Much appreciated for the company. I'll be here tomorrow as usual. I will see you guys then.